So, some more symbolism around Ocean City, Maryland. So, there's secrets. So, Van Halen has a song Secret. So, Carousel. Buck Cherry, there's the Carousel. Lincoln Park has a Carousel. Michael Jackson has a Carousel. And I think Blink 182. I'm looking, I'd have to verify that one, but I'm pretty sure they have a Carousel too. Yes. Oh, there it is. I see it. So the Irene, Eric Clapton, Goodnight Irene. So Endless Love, Lionel Richie. Endless Summer. Stranded on a Sandbar, Jimmy Buffett. Sandbar Bar and Grill. Shock the Monkey, Peter Gabriel. Bad Monkey. I think there's another place called Monkey too. I'm a believer. Mickey was my dog. Games Without Frontiers, Peter Gabriel, Frontier Town. Oceanic, Lord. Oceanic down to Inlet. So Dip Doodle by Adam Sandler. So there's Dip and Nuts. So the dip, I put my hand up on your hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. Adam Sandler also has a song, Mayor, Pussytown. Roadhouse Blues. The Doors, the Roadhouse. I think that's a restaurant or something. I don't even know if it, I don't know if it opens. I've never been there. I've walked by there. I don't know. It seems like it's been abandoned for years, but I'm not sure. It's right with the Cowboy Coast. So I'm the Cowboy, Wano Savin, Kid Rock, Chuck Rock's my uncle, the Atari game, Salty Dog, Procol Harum. Procol Harum also has the Grand Hotel. I teach narcissism, how grandiose narcissists keep a harem of women and men, just supply. And about the flying monkeys. I study narcissism, parapsychology. This is just beyond humiliating, what you've done to me, but I'm used to it. So you're not ready. See, you did this to do some kind of a cabal. See, the fall of the cabal, part 10, JFK Jr. Illuminati humiliation ritual on me. And there's people in high places that are involved. And now it's boomeranging back on you. See, I don't care what you think about me at all. I won't lose a second of sleep over it. I'm dealing with, I feel like I'm on Planet of the Apes. Damn dirty ape. Route 66, Nat King Cole. Wishing Well, Juice WRLD. Imagine that, Juice WRLD. Let's see. See what the Wish can come up with for Juice WRLD. So they have Wishing Well. So I stayed at the Wellington. I actually lost 2 weeks. That's $2,000 for that. You don't understand. My $2,000 Black Pearl. $2,500 for the lawyer that refused to speak to me. It's way more than that. Because now I'm forced to live out of hotels because nobody's going to rent to me. I look like I'm batshit crazy on paper. So Juice WRLD. So I make fresh orange juice every day. Let's see. I'm gonna make some eggplant parmesan tonight. Fresh orange juice every day. I'm actually cranky when I don't get my OJ. So the OJ's Backstabber. Embers, Owl City. Elliott Hardware, E.T. Phone Home. Gertie, the hurdy-gurdy man. Donovan was my cellmate. HG, Heather Glorioso. Like now you can question all government. Why isn't, for one, why am I not at Trump Towers or Mar-a-Lago or whatever, somewhere, and talking to the most brilliant minds on this planet, this plan ET. Q plan to save the world. Committed to Parkview, Johnny Cash. So I went for a bike ride, and I saw, I think, a new place that they're building is called Parkview. I guess that's what I do. I'm going to start going around. I love photography, so I kind of, the photography bug has bitten me again. And that's what I'm going to, as soon as the weather's, some days it's nice, some days I have agoraphobia. So I had great intentions of, and I did so good when I first got out. But after the prolonged neglect and deprivation of civil rights, I've become antisocial. So they've actually changed my brain. They changed my brain. They took somebody who was full of life, and you can see I still am. But you're not going to get close to me unless you help me. It's just so sad that my kids are about to find out that I've been telling the truth the whole time, and that their grandmother and their father are part of some kind of conspiracy. So I know Suhan will talk to Ted, because Ted could change my life. Ted could change my life with hardly anything. As I literally, if I could get a trailer in the Isle of Wight and the $700 a month, I would think I was in heaven, because I finally have a kitchen and a safe place and an address. I have a car now. I just want to do QAnon. I just need a little help from my friends. So I've been begging I've been begging Ted like a dog, and he hasn't. I don't know if he's getting the messages. I don't know. He hasn't blocked me. So I sent him a video, copy of my book, and somebody has to sign for it. Like, that's a conspiracy. Why can't I speak to my stepfather? Right? I mean, I started to flirt with him a little bit now that I had to contact him myself. But I went to my mother-in-law first to say, what are you doing? Why are you letting Lou throw me off of my farm? Nothing. I haven't spoke to my mother-in-law. I got confirmed Q a week later. My whole family abandoned me. 1 week. Bare Naked Ladies. Bear. It can also be BEAR, which is oso, Spanish. Do you understand? I learned competency in Spanish in 1 day. So even though it's been a year, all I'd have to do is look at it again for, 10 minutes, and it'll refresh it. I learned it in Creole. So I can't spit it off right now, but because I lost it. I learned it 1 day, and then I moved on to other things. It's just to show you that I did know it, and it's because I only learned it 1 day. That you have to practice that, and I didn't. I don't have time to practice Spanish, but I did, because I did a video, and I was like, I did it. I wrote it on paper, on camera. As soon as I got to the Eastern Shore the second time, I was like, give me a paper and pen. And I went, first thing I did, sat down on camera, what time, what camera, what date, and wrote the competency for about the 100th time. Go look at the video from inside the pod. Pod is my magic pussycat. Here comes the boom, 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 boom. The witch is in the room. That's all I did with my time out, was write these competencies and send them everywhere. I was like, what is you guys can't see this lawsuit, Susie Q? You can't see Susie? The magic Susie. So I'm playful. I mean no harm. I said, this is my personality. So if you don't like me, you can bark at the fucking moon. That's why I stay to myself. I was like, you don't know what I know. You need to stand the fuck back. I'm a Professor D's nuts. Like, even to speak to me, I almost feel like you need to raise your fucking hand. Raise your hand, Bon Jovi, right? I've had it. I was like, do you know how exhausted it is to talk to people who are still 3D consciousness when you're I'm above 5D. I've been talking about 5D consciousness for over 10 years. That's why I said, I looked up, I heard you're in the 51st dimension. You're seeing the sacred geometry. And I looked up, sure enough, there's a song, 51st dimension. So it's the Hot Rod show, and it's like really lackluster this year. It's not much going on, but it's a little bit more exciting than it usually is. So it's a kind of a gray day. So maybe a lot of people didn't come because, you know, a whole day was going to be iffy. So anyway, like, I'm not going anywhere. Mayor Rick Meehan, Kathy Coates, Assistant Warden Drummond, the eardrum. So the bones are, you have a stirrup bone. The Heaven on Earth Farm is on Stirrup Run Drive. I think there's the hammer. I think there's a hammer. Can't touch this. And then there's another one. So what you talking about, Willis? Assistant Warden Drummond. Shame on you. She gang stalked me so bad. She tampered with evidence. There was mail tampering going on, and then they stole all the evidence. They stole 6 feet of my fucking book. Look at this. Look. Okay? I did this in just a few hours. Imagine 6 feet of this, of what they stole from me. They stole my time, but when I was like, well, fuck it, I'm going to just, you know, use it wisely. Use this isolation, John Lennon, wisely. And look, so that's just, I did this in a few hours. This is just OC, occult symbolism. And then I did a little bit of mine, just to show you that it's a little deeper than it's just the matrix. No, it's my fucking matrix. And anybody who understands me, it's your matrix. And if I'll be like, I'll have you believe in that I'm your soul. And then when I start to show you, look, I'm your kids. I'm people that aren't born yet. Like, you'll be like, you're watching this right now. Next year you'll have a child, and you'll be like, yep, there's my child's name, you know, or whatever. So the hot chocolate, there's the hot chocolate barcode is significant in, I think it's the barcode on the hot chocolate in the Worcester County Jail. I can't remember it because I you know, for one, they took my paperwork and they took all my stuff. So the barcode is nothing. The John Coffey, the Innocent Man, is nothing but my old phone number, 522-3707. Come on now. That's beyond coincidental. Can't you see? When this is the Magical Mystery Tour. Yes, it is. We all live in a yellow submarine. So yellow, you got ELO, elongated skulls. ELO album covers all have UFOs on it. And that soundtrack is to Xanadu, the roller skating muse, the 9 roller skating muses, the Pleiadians Council of 9. I've sat on council meetings in my dreams. I've been reprimanded when I used to use drugs. That was a big reason I stopped. I was like, not only was I was ashamed of how I let I don't even know how it got that way. It just, spiritual wickedness. Unbelievable. Wait till the story's told. That's why I really just want to go and be a hermit, you know? a non-player character laughing at me, you don't faze me at all. I've died. You trying to unalive me when I know it doesn't work don't faze me. So this is as good as it gets. Actually, it gets worse. It gets worser every day because I get more powerful. My words can't shut me up. I'm on a mission from God. Do you see? I'm exposing something that I was willing to lose everything to expose, so the collective could be free of these billionaire narcissists. They have no soul. They'll pay gang stalkers to gang stalk you to death so you don't tell the secret. Smith Heather? In the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. Well, I'm the third-eyed queen. I can't believe that. I can't believe it. T-Pain? Like, what you need a T for NASA, with NASA and a T. You can make Satan. So, Carlos Santana has the Shaman album. So Theodore Carl is my stepfather, and Tana was my maid of honor. Today she was my maid of honor, so Megadeth. Today is 502. It's May 2nd. So Megadeth has a song 502. They denied me grievances. The ones that they did give me, I think, were 53. Douglas took one. When he took it, he gave me the vibe that maybe he was going to have proof of this or something. I had the feeling that maybe Douglas, because they weren't supposed to give me grievances, and Douglas gave me one anyway, and then he took it. So I was like, well, maybe he just took it, because they never answered it, and maybe he just took it for the future, for future references. I'm hoping, but they were in the 40s, and I think it was 53. One had a full competent test, questions and answers on it, and that's what she denied me, because she said, my grievances are frivolous. A dispute about the volume of the TV, pump up the volume, got 4 grievances, but I couldn't get one for anything. Gabriella Blades, I think, was number 47. Because I remember hers. She said it was number 47. If this is true, or she could have been gang stalked with me too. Gabriella Blades understood QAnon in a religious sense with the Bible. And she said she just couldn't take it, and she said that she filed a grievance on my behalf. You should see what they were doing. They took Ramadan away from a Muslim woman because they caught her eating a snack. So what are they, the religion police? Are you guys even Muslim? And so then because you can't eat during the day, or no, before sun and after sun. So they took it away, and all of her meals were during the sun. So she wasn't eating anything, just eating snacks now, because they took her. You can't do that. That's the freedom of religion, as freedom of expression. You're allowed to express yourself. NWA.